bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
As daytime temperatures continue to soar in Grand Bahama, surviving the heat has become a main focus for persons working on the outside as they find ways to beat the heat. Sabrina Brown reports.
Experiencing temperatures in the low 90s recently, with a heat index of about 10 to 15 degrees higher, which according to a local meteorologist can make the temperature feel as high as 102 degrees. The scorching conditions can no doubt pose a challenge for people working on the outside.
Doing this type of work, I've been doing it for quite some years now, so the heat really doesn't bother me as much. But few of my co-workers, like in the background, they got a little problem with the heat, but the work has to go on, so we have to deal with it.
We're working outdoors in equipment, in forklifts, in the mules. We're moving containers and whatnot. So we are out in the sun, you're opening containers.
Construction workers and persons in the industrial sector are often exposed to the sun. They say staying cool and well hydrated is a priority.
Most of the time we drink our water and things, our Gatorade and things, to keep us going in the daytime.
Each person got a little break off and on every 20 minutes or so. You can just ease up a little and go back work. But we normally work till up to about 4 o'clock.
During the wintertime, we have our big cooler full of water. Usually that'll last us 2 days in the wintertime, but right now we're draining that before the end of the first day and having to refill it again. So that's the difference right now in the heat that we're having here.
These workers say they also take steps to avoid any heat-related health issues.
Everyone try to put a hat on their head, so that kind of keeps you a little in shape from avoiding a stroke or something.
Find shade when you have to, and if you feel yourself getting tired, find some shade and take a rest.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
Surviving the heat is a challenge for many. The sweltering conditions and the adverse impact it could have on your health is a serious concern. Tonight, health officials from the Grand Bahama Health Services are also weighing in on the extreme temperatures and giving some potentially life-saving advice. Clinical Director and Emergency Medicine Consultant at the Accident and Emergency Department, Dr. Michelle Sweeting, issuing a warning to residents this summer. As temperatures continue to climb, Dr. Sweeting says that 3 cases of heat-related conditions have already been recorded at the Grand Bahama Health Services. Mild cases range from heat cramps, heat exhaustion, and in extreme cases, heat strokes. Dr. Sweeting says that it is crucial to stay hydrated with water, avoid alcohol, caffeine, and sweet beverages. She says another factor to consider is wearing loose-fitting clothing.
We love to have the tight-fitting clothing, and sometimes it's not good. Black makes us look streamlined, not good for the heat. It conducts heat. So try to wear loose-fitting, lightweight, light-colored clothing, especially if you know you're going to be out in the sun for an extended period of time. Sunscreen is important, and it does not matter if you're black or white. Sunscreen is important.
Symptoms of heat cramps, exhaustion, and stroke include feelings of nausea, body cramps, and being in extreme heat without the body producing sweat. If you suspect that you are suffering from symptoms, registered nurse in the Patient Education Department, Tanya Barbs, says that you must immediately remove yourself from the hot environment.
Then you want to lie down. You don't want to be active during this time. You want to just lie down, raise your feet a little, okay, maybe on a pillow or something, and just try to relax. Next, you want to remove any tight or fitted clothing, okay, especially if you have on jackets or any extra clothing, you want to remove them, even if you just have to unbutton your clothing, okay, and that's just to help release some of the heat from your body. Okay, and water at this time is very important, okay, so your drink of choice would be water.
Barbs notes that it is important to not shock the body with cold temperatures. And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Welcome! More on heat-related disorders. Heat stroke is the most dangerous and has the potential to result in the most serious medical complications and even death if emergency medical treatment is not provided immediately. This can occur if your body temperature rises to 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees centigrade or higher. If untreated, heat stroke can quickly damage your brain, heart, kidneys, and muscles. The damage worsens the longer treatment is delayed. It causes your body to overheat, usually as a result of prolonged exposure to or physical exertion in high temperatures. Besides nausea, vomiting, and headaches, some of the more serious symptoms include altered mental state or behaviors such as confusion, agitation, slurred speech, irritability, delirium, seizures, and coma. Your skin may also feel hot and dry to touch, or if brought on by strenuous exercise, your skin may feel moist. So if you suspect that someone may be having symptoms of a heat stroke, please call 919 for an ambulance immediately and follow the instructions given by the emergency medical dispatcher. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
And this notice to listeners of Power 104.5 FM Grands Bahama. Power 104.5 is currently off air. However, you can still hear Power 104.5 FM via the ZNS website at znsbahamas.com, the Power 104.5 Facebook page, and also on TuneIn. Stay with us. There's a check on sports with Ricardo Lightborn when we return.